Hey, what is up, guys? I'm your boy Nick with Pick MMA. In this video, we're going to be talking about my two props of the week. We're going to be talking about my safest parlay that I could make on this card. And then we're going to be talking about my long shot finish props that I have for you guys. And then I'm going to be giving you guys my 4-leg long shot parlay for this card, which is plus 3280. Absolutely insane for a 4-leg long shot prop parlay. And then I'm going to be giving you guys my 4-leg lock parlay for the next two events, including the 294 and the Brazil card. So let's get right into it, guys. Before we get right into it, please hit the like down below. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithm. Don't forget to leave a comment below for your boy for the algorithm. You guys know the deal by now. And let's get right into it, guys. First up, we have the props of the week that I have for you guys. We have Javid Basra. He's taking on Victor Henry, and I think Javid Basra is going to use his high fight IQ, mix in the takedowns, mix in the grappling, keep Henry guessing on the outside. And I think he's gonna be able to get the decision win there. Javid Basra by decision is minus 165, pretty juiced up. I mean, it's pretty wide, but I do think he's gonna get it done by decision. Victor Henry has never been finished. I don't see him finishing Victor Henry, if I'm being honest here. Victor Henry is one of the toughest guys out there, and Henry's faced a higher level of competition so far. So this is a step up in competition, but I do think the UFC is they did a good job matchmaking here. And I do see Javid Basra getting it done by decision. And minus 165, I mean, that's worth the play. I think some books you can get it at minus 135 on Bevway. Maybe that's worth playing at minus 135. And then for my second prop of the week, which is Nathaniel Wood, he's taking on Muhammad Naimov. Nathaniel Wood has faced a higher level of competition once again, and he's fought the who's who of featherweight below the rankings. And I do see him outpointing and outworking Naimov. I mean, Naimov's going to be looking for the big shot. If he doesn't land it, I think Wood's going to easily win this on the scorecards. I think fight goes to decision is minus 135, so if you want to take that instead. But I do like Nathaniel Wood on the scorecards to get it done. He's fought the much higher level competition. He's had like 7-8 fights in the UFC already. And he's going to be a little bit smaller in this fight. I don't see him finishing Naimov, if I'm being honest. If you guys do like Naimov, you're better off playing the finish only prop for Naimov. He's more of a finisher. He doesn't really win minutes. Wood's going to be the one that's going to be walking forward, winning minutes, winning the exchanges, striking exchanges, mixing in takedowns. So I really like Wood by decision at plus 100, guys. So these are my two props of the week. Let's get into the safety parlay next. Guys, this is the 3 safest parlay that I could come up with on this card. We have Dudakova moneyline. She's taking on Jin Yu Frey, who's absolutely horrible. And Jin Yu Frey is always live in the first round. She might win the first round, but Dudakova is gonna take over the fight in the second and third round. I could even see her finishing Jin Yu Frey, who absolutely gasses out in the second and third round. Doesn't have much left in her, and even Elise Reed was taking her down. So I think Dudakova, being the much higher level grappler, I think she gets the job done. I do like Dudakova moneyline, and mix that in with Jubilee moneyline, the really hot Indian prospect, the one and only. I think he's the only Indian fighter on the roster, and I do think the UFC is doing a good job matchmaking him against Mike Breeden, who has looked absolutely like shit. I think Mike Breeden has only won like one round in the UFC in his 3 fights, and that was against Natan Levy, and even then he wasn't able to do much. And I think Jubilee is he's gonna have the grappling edge in this fight. He's gonna be able to throw enough output out there. He's gonna be the one that throws with more power. He's gonna have the better cardio also, I think. And I do see him getting easy takedowns on Mike Money Breeden. I think this is the last fight, Breeden's last fight in the UFC. I think Jubilee is gonna show him the way out of the roster, and I see Jubilee getting it done. So Jubilee is the second leg of our safest parlay on UFC 294. And the third leg of our safest parlay is the under 2.5 in the Alice Cara versus Alwiz fight. I was just taking this on like 5 days notice or 10 days notice, and he's moving up to middleweight for this fight. I mean, he's taking this for that bag 100%. Even Jeremiah Wells was able to knock him out. I mean, if you're getting knocked out by Jeremiah Wells, if you're getting submitted by guys like Randy Brown, I mean, who else is Randy Brown submitting? Not many people. I think either Alice Cara was gonna just run through him. I think Alice Cara was gonna get him either first round submission or his first round TKO stoppage. So I do like the under 2.5. I wanted to put the under 1.5, but maybe what if Alice Cara takes his time, doesn't rush the finish? I could see him maybe just taking him down and then finding a submission later in the round, but I do think it's going to be done in the first round. So this is going to pay out at plus 105. It's not a lot of plus money, but this is the safest parlay that I could come up with on this card. Let me know what you guys think down below. We're going to go on to the long shot fitness props now. Okay guys, next up we have the long shot props that I like on this card. First up we have Muhammad Mokaev. By submission. I think he's going to find a submission maybe in the second or third round. And I did play Mokaev by submission at plus 225. It's down to plus 200 now, like within 24 hours. I think a lot of people are playing him by submission. He's got 4 wins by submission and one win by decision. So he's a guy that goes out there and always looks for submissions and looks for ways to end the fight. And I do like that, plus 200 on a guy that's finished 75% of his wins by submission. And Elliot's been subbed like 5 times in the UFC, 5 or 7 times in the UFC. So I do think Mokaev really has a chance to find a finish by submission. And the second leg of our long shot prop, second long shot prop that we have is Chimaev to win via first round submission at plus 700. This dude's always going out there getting the takedowns, looking for submissions in the first round. If there's anyone that you can rely to go out there and look for submissions in the first round, it's Hamza Chimaev, man. I think people are just respecting Usman's takedown defense too much, and I think if Usman does get taken down, I think it's going to be a quick night in the office for Usman. I think Chimaev is going to find a submission, and I think Usman is going to pack his bags and tap out. We've seen Usman get submitted before, so it's not like it can't happen. And I think if anyone can do it, it's going to be Chimaev, who's going to be so explosive in the first round. At plus 700, I'll take a shot on that for sure. So these are my 2 long shot props on the card, guys. Let me know what you think down below. Now we're going to move on to the 4-leg long shot prop parlay that I have for you guys. Hey guys, this is the long shot prop parlay, 4-leg prop parlay that I like at plus 3280. Holy shit. If you take Javid Basra by decision, Wood by decision, parlay that with Ankalaev by decision. Ankalaev, he's the guy that goes out there, doesn't push to finish. He's a guy that's going to take his time, look for counters. If Walker doesn't overextend himself, I think Ankalaev is going to win it on the scorecards. And we're getting a lot of plus money for Ankalaev to win on the scorecards. So take that. Add that with Islam Makhachev to win by decision. I don't see him finishing Volkanovski. Volkanovski is one of the toughest dudes out there, one of the best fighters out there, and these are 2 high-level fighters. You add Islam Makhachev by decision. Add all these 4 fighters to win by decision on the scorecards. You get plus 3280. That's freaking insane. That is a long shot 4-leg prop parlay that I have for you guys. Let me know what you guys think down below. I would love to hear from you guys about this long shot prop parlay. I'm going to be putting like $5 on this just for fun. And I recommend maybe throw like $1 or $2 on there just for fun. It might hit. Next we're going to move on to the 4-leg lock parlay that I have for the next 2 UFC events. Hey guys, next up we're going to talk about the 4-leg parlay lock for UFC 294 and Vegas 82 card coming up after UFC 294, the week after. I think it's going to be in Brazil. I think this is going to be the week after in Brazil. So we have Saidnur Magomedov at like minus 200 on the money line. Add him. Add Hamza Chimaev at minus 300. I think he's sitting at around minus 300 now. Add that to the parlay, and then you throw Rinat Fakardinov. He's going to be taking on Dos Santos, who can be beaten, who can be out wrestled. And I'd like Rinat Fakardinov. Throw him in there, and throw Caio Borralho, who's going to be taking on what's his name? I can't remember his name. The guy that fought Strickland. That absolutely gassed out in like after the first round. Throw him in a parlay, you get plus 232, guys. I really like this. So this is my 4-leg lock parlay for the next 2 UFC events, guys. Let me know what you think down below. And these are all my plays for UFC 294 and the next UFC card. And I would love to hear back from you guys. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And I appreciate you guys watching this video. Don't forget to hit the like down below. We just hit 350 subscribers. I want to thank each one of you guys that hit the sub button. It really means a lot to me. We're on the road to get to 500 subscribers by end of this year. I cannot freaking wait, guys. I'm going to be making content every single day. So don't forget to hit the like, and I'll probably be going live for the fight companion for UFC 294. So join me for that, and we'll watch the fights together, play some live bets together. And if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like the video and leave a comment below for the algorithm. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Good luck on all your bets. I hope you guys make a lot of money this weekend. And I'm going to end this here, guys, and I'll see you guys later. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you guys in the next one.